Oversight Democrats just moved to subpoena Elon Musk. The motion failed 19-20, with Khanna notably abstaining from the vote. Khanna says, I would have voted yes. They called a procedural vote without notice, and I, like 8 others, didn't make it there on time. Musk's attacks on our institutions are unconstitutional. He should be subpoenaed and answer to our committee. They should call the vote again with notice. Elon, don't be a dick. He's like a 4-year-old mentally. Incredible. For those of you who don't know, Khanna reps Silicon Valley. That's the district. So Khanna and Elon Musk have a long history. Like, Khanna is the guy from there. So, I don't know. Does Elon feel betrayed? No, there's no way Elon feels betrayed. Why would he feel betrayed by this? He knows what he is. Maybe. He's pretty stupid. I don't know. Are they besties? Khanna's cool. We're pro Khanna here. I've talked to him. Elon, we've known each other for a long time. You can't stop payments that Congress has authorized and appropriated. Make recommendations to Congress, but don't stop payments. That's Article 1. Also, let's debate why we need the DOE. Yes! Debate culture. This guy really is from Silicon Valley. Look, I'm pro debate culture if it means debating Elon. Elon is so stupid and anti-charismatic that I think that... So, I think anyone basically could dog walk him. Khanna's a smart guy. I think he could double dog walk him. You know? Would you debate Elon if given the chance? Okay. So this is going to sound like a cowardly response, but I'm pretty sure... Beautiful kitten sneezing. Very cute. I'm pretty sure that if I debated him and I felt like I won, he would have me killed. At least Khanna has like some public, you know what I mean? Like he's at the Capitol building. It's got a little bit of like a buffer there in terms of cameras being around. Ro's been fighting with people in the quote retweets. With Chud's been awesome to watch. I mean, I'm glad he's like familiar with the medium, you know? Capella just distracted the hell out of me. She was doing, you know, the like kitten sneeze where they're like sneeze or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they got an itch in their nose or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Do you think Andrew Yang could secure the tech oligarchs back with the Dems? No, Andrew Yang's not a Dem. He was just, no. He has no pull, and he wouldn't even be aligned with the same interests. We need debate boxing, Vosh, like chess boxing. Unironically, we should have had Musk fight Zuckerberg. I wish that had happened. That would have been such a good news line to run with. Federal health workers terrified after DEI website publishes a list of targets. The site calls out workers who have been involved with DEI initiatives. A majority are black. Well, yeah, obviously. We know what DEI means. It means black people. I've been paying attention. I've been following the coursework. Offenses for the workers listed on the website include working on DEI initiatives, donating to Democrats, and using pronouns in their bios. Remarkable. That's why I never did it. On Tuesday evening, the site listed photos of employees and linked to further information about them under the headline Targets. Later Tuesday night, the headline on each page had been changed to Dossiers. Okay. Damn, that's just... Okay, that's cool. The site lists workers' salaries along with what it describes as DEI offenses, including political donations, screenshots of social media posts, snippets from websites describing their work, or being part of a DEI initiative that have been scrubbed from a federal website. This has to be some form of doxing they could sue if they wanted. Well, the law doesn't matter anymore, so what do you even say to this? I don't know. Kind of difficult to run with, you know? Trump offers to build a ballroom at the White House. Okay. Judge likely to limit DOGE access to Treasury. They've already taken over the Treasury Department. Clark Kelly is expected to sign an order late Wednesday as she considers the union's push for broader restrictions on access to the system that handles trillions of dollars worth of federal payments. How are they going to enforce this? 2,000 people is a pretty good turnout. I believe at the beginning of the day, they suspended all USAID workers. Yeah, a sudden Trump administration order yanked almost all of them off the job and out of the field. We knew that. Does the president control all law enforcement? I don't get it. The president controls federal law enforcement, kind of, in the sense that the FBI is run by one of the cabinet secretaries that he appoints, and the FBI is the Federal Bureau of Investigation, but local police departments are run locally. There's a lot of delegation, you know, a lot of federalization. U.S. Secretary of State suggests USAID workers have themselves to blame. Is that so? Okay, real question for you. If Trump can appoint special government workers like what he did with Elon, why can't top Dems appoint their own? Because they can't. Because there's no such thing as a special government worker that's allowed to do what Elon is doing. They're just breaking the law and they can't be stopped because they control the government. Because they don't have the balls? No. They literally just, again, like this is like why does the guy with the gun get to walk out of the bank with the money, but I, a person who was just here to deposit $20, can't? Like you're approaching this from a from entirely the wrong perspective. It's not how this works. Can Congress mobilize law enforcement / the military to remove Musk? No. They have limited control over the Capitol Police, but the Republicans have that control. The military responds to the president, who is the commander-in-chief. They can pass a law or multiple laws, but that would have to go through Congress, and Congress is Republican, so they won't do that. What do you think of the hypothesis that people voted to end liberal democracy because they're bored? I think it's mostly true, yeah. You mean like the Fukuyama proposal that the end of history would be ended by people just like getting bored? It's true, yeah. You need a political project or some kind of social project to move people forward, and the Democrats have none. No proposal whatsoever. And we weren't even at the end of history. Like, if things were good, then maybe people could be more, accepting of a stagnant status quo. But with things being bad, that's a goofy simplification. I don't know. I feel so alive right now. As a poster, I miss this. I don't know if it's good for the country. Probably is, but it's fun as hell. Haven't felt this alive from a news story since Prigozhin turned his army towards Moscow. Something like that. I feel like this describes a lot of people. Midwittery. Many men in my extended family complain mostly about how boring Biden was. Well, yeah, and nobody's happy with the way things are. Why would anyone be satisfied with a person who doesn't at least pretend to want to change things? Like, yeah, of course. Obviously. Some people just want to watch the world burn. No, it's for one, soy, and for two, Reddit, and for three, this is expected. You need a political project. You need a social project. If you don't offer one and people are unsatisfied, they're going to go with something that excites them, okay? We live in a narrativized world now. The news media narrativizes you need a main character. Trump is a main character. Elon is a main character. Nobody in the Democrats gets to be a main character, mostly because they're all ancient and uncharismatic, and sometimes, even when they are charismatic and interesting, because they get suppressed, they don't support their own people. So stability isn't actually desirable to some people. The system that Biden presided over was not stable. It's not like things were good. Every year, increasing tension, internationally and domestically, socially, certainly, no hope for the future, people having less and less children, housing prices skyrocketing, everything getting more expensive, people like life getting more tenuous. It was like a stable slide down, Stability was for coastal elites? Not even really. I mean, depends what you mean by like elites, I don't think it's people being bored. I think it's people being hopeless. There's a lot of overlap between those two.